Did Scott Owens cause the crash that killed 4 Santa Fe teens nearly 2 years ago? That is the key question at Owens' trial in Santa Fe, and it was the heart of the questioning at the first day of testimony. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is live outside the courthouse. Crystal?
And Dick, day one of testimony just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Now, the night of the crash, the teens were in a caravan of cars heading out to a party. Now, some of those teenagers testified today, including Avery Kaufman. Now, she was the driver and sole survivor of the car that collided with Owens' SUV. However, Kaufman's testimony will do little to help prove who was at fault.
What's the next thing you remember after the Sonic or that party?
Nothing.
And Kaufman told the court she doesn't remember the crash at all and only bits and pieces of the days she spent in the hospital. But at least 2 witnesses who were in cars behind Avery's told the court Owens was in the wrong lane, an argument that the state is making. Now, tests show that Owens' blood alcohol was at twice the presumed level of intoxication at the time of the crash. However, his attorney said even if Owens was drunk, he was not at fault, and he believes the teens could have caused the crash. Taylor Johnson was driving directly behind Kaufman's car. She said Owens was in Avery's lane and Avery swerved to avoid him.
I was behind Avery's car. I saw her go into the other lane, and I saw headlights swerve from my lane into hers. Saw a Jeep hit her car.
The defense is arguing maybe Taylor didn't see everything.
And then Sergeant McLaughlin asked you if you could tell where the headlights were at, right?
Correct.
And then you said no because I wasn't paying enough attention, correct?
Correct.
And a few moments later, Taylor then answered, almost shouting that she could not remember every single detail of that night because seeing her friends dying was traumatizing. Back to you.
All right, Crystal, Owens' attorney has asked many of the teens who testified today if Taylor could have been trying to pass Avery's car that night at the time of the crash. They all said no.